What is going on with my Sagittarius? It is yours truly, a Phoenix Rose, and I am back, okay, with a reading for my Sagittarius, okay? I feel like, look, Sag, I have not tapped in with you guys enough, all right? I promise you guys these readings, and I need to get up to date, need to get them rolling, okay? So I just feel like I have not tapped in with you guys, so I'm super, super excited for today, okay? I've had a little bit of personal things, but I'm back to my focal point, okay, Sag? So that might even be the story, the energy for you, all right? We guys are back on our focal point at this time, all right? So listen, I hope that this reading finds you guys in good spirits and in great health. And if you are not feeling like your regular Sag self, all right, I'm sending nothing but love and light, admiration, comfort, happiness, all of that good shit towards my Sagittarius, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in here because I've been waiting. All right, Sag? So let's jump in here with some spirit messages and see what is going on with our Sag. Thank you so humbly, Spirit. Please allow for clear and precise messages for the sign of Sagittarius. One more time. I heard one more time. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Sag. So we got a couple of Okay. See, I was ready to tap back into my Sag energy. I was ready to get back to ya. Okay. Listen, Sag. We have make yourself a priority. Okay, listen. This is exactly what we were talking about, okay? This is exactly the energy that I was feeling, all right? I just feel like, you know, right now, Sagittarius, you have certain goals that you are trying to obtain, all right? There's certain things that you want out of life, just period, that you want to be able to do. But I feel like, you know, right now you're in a mode where you are tending to a lot of others' needs, okay? You are trying to help. You're trying to assist. You're trying to get things done. You're trying to just be that balance in somebody else's life, okay? So I just feel like this is taking away from a lot of the things that you have prioritized for yourself. And it is okay, Sag. It is okay to be out there, to be helping, because that is what brings in your blessings, okay? That is what God sees, source, divine. Like they see that you know, instead of giving to yourself, instead of being in this selfish energy, you are literally helping others, okay? You are literally giving to others so much, all right? So much to the point that they want you to know that you have to make yourself a priority, okay? Whatever it is that you are trying to obtain. And I really feel like Spirit is allowing you to know that because you are so close, okay, Sagittarius? You literally are so close. Like, you have to make yourself a priority. Do not give up on your big goals. Do not give up on your dreams, because I just feel like there's a shift happening in, you know, in the I was about to say in the area. Okay, you might be close to me. I don't know. But in the energy, in the air, okay? Because I really was about to say in the area, all right? But Sag, look. We have the month of June here, okay? We are now in July. We just came out of this month of June. So you might have experienced a major shift in the month of June, okay? We also have the 1111, all right? Listen, I do not pull this card very often. So when Spirit comes through and, listen, pulls this 1111, my wish come true card, it is very, very significant. I don't know if why am I feeling like I pulled this card for you guys before, though? So it seems like I'm pulling it for your sign, okay? So listen, everything that you have put into, all the effort that you have given, all the help, the sacrifices, there is a major blessing coming for you, okay? You could be seeing the numbers 1111 constantly, okay? Everywhere you look, it just seems like it's following you. But this is your time. This energy is open for you to receive a blessing that you have been waiting on, okay? Very significant in June, all right? Very significant in June, but the fact that we are in July, I just feel like you did something very significant in June, okay? Or you started to, realize that shift in the month of June, all right? Let's go ahead and pull some Moonology for my Sagittarius. Sagittarius spirit. Whoa. Okay. We have surrender to the divine. Full moon. Okay. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Listen, Sag. I really feel like some of you are really feeling like, you're getting to a point where it's like you've been waiting on this big manifestation to happen, okay? This big prayer that you have had, okay, for a long time, something that you've constantly been praying over. And I just really feel like, you felt like, you might need to do so much, okay? I don't know why, Sag, I just feel like you felt like you were putting in more work than you had faith. All right. And I'm going to try to, word this in a way that makes sense. Okay. But they say faith without works is dead or gone or whatever. All right. So you have to have faith. All right. We go by faith as the size of a mustard seed. So I just feel like in the back of your mind, you felt like I have faith, but the only way that I could obtain my goals is to be able to go out there and get it. So I do feel like, you have to have a balance of both. You have to have that faith and you have to have that work. I feel like you just felt like your work is your faith, okay? And now, the divine wants you to understand that they are there. There's certain things that you are pushing yourself too hard for, okay? And I really do feel like, Sagittarius, sometimes if you're doing too much of this work and you're not truly having the faith that the divine is going to step in and do some of this with you, okay, you could be taking yourself off of a path that you're supposed to be on, all right? Because you're doing too much. You're accessing too much. You're trying to put too much work in, and you're not giving the divine enough time to come in to be able to do its work for you, okay? So we have surrender to the divine here. Like, surrender to those blessings, okay? Because we had that 1111 card. There's a wish coming true to you, all right? But you have to let the divine be able to gift you with this blessing. You have to be able to be aware of when the divine is stepping in, okay? Or when to allow for spirit to step in. What other cards do we have for my Sagittarius? We have full moon in in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Okay? Show them who you really are, Sag. All right? I just feel like, some of my Sagittarius, you guys feel like, it's all about perception. You feel like you have to be a certain way at work or at home. And like I said, it's like this gut feeling that all right? That that you're supposed to be doing something greater, that that you can be doing something greater, all right? It's like that gut feeling. Like, even when you sit there, you're like, my life is great. I have things, but it's like I know a pulling, a knowing that there's something greater out there for me to do. All right. So listen, it is time to show the world the real you, who the real Sagittarius is. All right. And I feel like you'll feel more complete in that energy of being yourself, of being your true, authentic being. All right. I'm also hearing with the surrender to the divine and show the world the real you, that a lot of you are hiding, okay? A lot of you are practicing spirituality. You're going within, you're doing a lot of this work. And I feel like, you feel like you have to hide it, okay? Maybe because of certain family members or friends or whatever it is, okay? But I do feel like you have to hide yourself at point in times, okay? Spirit is telling you, listen, show the world the real you, all right? Show the world who you truly are. That is what's going to allow for these doors of opportunity. That's what's going to allow you that inner peace, okay? Ooh, we got be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Okay, Sag? So listen, whatever it is that you think that you want to do, all right, be bold and make that first move. If this is in a relationship, if this is a job, if this is going, head first into spirituality, if this is going head first into religion, whatever it is in life, all right, be bold and make that first move. All right, show the world who you truly are. I just feel like, Sagittarius, you have a lot of ideas. All right, a lot of great ideas, and you might feel like certain people might not understand your way of thinking. Certain people might not support these ideas that you have, but listen, it is time to surrender to the divine. It is time to surrender to your true authentic person. It is time to show the world who you truly are. Okay, and listen, Spirit is telling you, be bold and make that first move. You don't have to wait on anybody. Okay, you don't have to wait on anything. Let's jump into some tarot. We have the Tower. Okay, this is, Sag, all right? Some of you are going through an awakening, all right, with this Tower here. Some of you are about to have an epiphany about something that has happened or taken place in the past. With this Tower, this is like a huge shift, okay? This Tower goes underneath the surrender to the divine card, okay? So this is the work that I'm talking about, Sagittarius, all right? It is almost like you're trying to play your destiny, okay? Where the divine works hand in hand with whatever it is that you're trying to access. This is why I feel like you partaking in doing too much work and not having the faith that the divine is going to step in those areas where you need, that push, or where you need maybe more financial stability. You might need more people. Like, the divine is here to help you, all right? But I feel like you're trying to do all this work yourself, okay? It's like, oh, well, I can't wait on anything. I just have to go out there and get it. I have to go out there and make this. I have to go out there and do this. Listen, I tried to explain this energy, okay? I do feel like you overworking and you not letting the divine step in can cause this Tower moment, because it can cause you to try to do so much that you can fall off of your path, okay? That you can fall off of your quest, or that something is going to take place in this Tower, all right? And I also do feel like this Tower is, Spirit is funny, because I just feel like this Tower is like Spirit saying, I'm about to knock all this stuff out and start you all over, okay? Whatever it is that you thought that you built, I don't know why I feel like this is a connection as well, too. We're definitely going to get some more tarot. But whatever it is that you were doing, sometimes, how they say, God, you make some... But, oh, wow. Whatever it is that you were doing, is like God was trying to tell you, like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. So it was like, all right, you don't want to listen. It is what it is. It's like, being a parent, all right? You tell your child constantly, don't do that, don't do that, don't pick that up, don't pick that up, don't touch that. And they continuously do it, all right? And wow, I was about to say they continuously do it to the point where you have to discipline them and let them know. But I just heard they continue to do it to the point where they hurt themselves. So this is like a child who you tell the child not to mess with, what would a child mess with that they can hurt themselves? All right, I'm gonna even give you a personal situation with my son, okay? For instance, I'll sit here and tell him, he'll have a certain toy, and he'll spin the toy around, and I'll tell him, like, you're going to hit yourself with that toy. Stop spinning the toy around. And he'll continue to do it. Okay, well, one day, he continues to do it, let the toy go, and the back part of it smacked him across the face, okay, leaving a... Well, this is not funny, but... Spirit... Because I have to give you guys some personal insight, all right, just to kind of, correlate with this. But, he wound up smacking himself with it, okay? So it's like Spirit is telling you, don't do a certain thing, all right? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And instead of them hurting you, you wind up hurting yourself, okay? Because you're not listening to Spirit. You're not surrendering to this divine, okay? To your intuition. I'm sorry I had to, but sometimes you gotta break it down, all right? So that's how I feel. I feel like, the divine wants to step in before you hurt yourself, all right? I feel like you might think that it is, God behind this or whatever, or why you feel like, you're losing certain people, you're separating yourself from certain people. But it's like, no, if you really thought about it, Sagittarius, you probably were, you probably were warned about 3-4 times before this situation actually happen or took place. Okay, so I truly know that's how I feel the energy is. Like, surrender to the divine before you hurt yourself. Okay, and it's not a bad thing, because listen, you're out there trying to obtain a goal. You're out there trying to manifest what it is that you want for yourself. Okay, so Sag, I know you're out there and you just feel like, well, if I want it, I'm gonna go get it, and I'm gonna go get it by any means necessary. But understand that the divine is here for you too as well. Okay, and some things that you might not be able to do, that's where faith steps in. That's where the divine steps in. Okay, we also have the 1111 card here. My wish come true. Okay, you wished upon a star. Now that blessing is coming in for you. All right, but I really feel like you could be doing too much, Sag. Like, you could be doing too much to the point where your blessing is coming in for you, and then you could be derailing it. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Let's see. We have the show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Okay, and we have the 4 of Cups. So right now, I just feel like you are in a lot of seclusion. I feel like you are in hiding almost as well too, okay? Because we have show the world the real you, and then we have the 4 of Cups. So I just feel like, you're sitting there under the sun. You really don't want to be bothered. Even, listen, the divine, I'm telling you, I felt like you were being warned over and over, okay? So the divine with the 4 of Cups, if you, this light with these kind of hieroglyphic cards, let me see if I can change the lighting just a little bit so you guys can see. All right, but it's like the divine is trying to give you this blessing. All right, you're not really listening, you're not really paying attention. You're so focused on these cups that you have here that you don't even see this other blessing that is coming in that might be, just bigger, greater. You never know. But look, the divine is trying to come in. It's like you're trying to create a master plan to be able to create all, better cups for yourself. And here it is, the divine trying to give you the cup. Okay, you're not even looking its way. You're so focused on the things that you have right here that you're not even paying attention to what the divine is trying to give you. Okay, so we have that to underneath show the world the real you. All right, so the divine is trying to help you out there, trying to knock on that door. Come and knock on my door. But you're not waiting. Okay, even though you're waiting, you're not paying attention to when the divine is trying to give you these blessings. Okay, so here I am trying to tell you, listen, your wish is coming true, whatever it is. This 1111 card, I do not pull this card all the time. All right, so there's something that is very, very significant about to take place. Okay, what else do we have for my Sagittarius? All right, we got be bold and make the first move here. So we have the 2 of Wands and we have the Temperance. All right, so listen. All right, so Temperance is your card, so there you are showing yourself, okay? But I just really feel like you don't have a balance. You feel like you're taking on a risk, okay? You feel like there's certain things that you want to do, and it takes away from your natural self. And that is because you are trying to give these people something that is not you, okay? I really do feel like what make yourself a priority is like you're giving to other people's feelings. You're giving to other people's perceptions, their emotions, okay? Listen, the divine wants you to be nobody but yourself, okay? There's nobody else like you, Sag, all right? So don't change for anybody. I just feel like, you are the sign of balance. You are the Temperance. And right now, you just don't feel as whole or as yourself, okay? You just don't feel like you are bringing in enough balance. And Spirit is telling you, listen, you're not. You're giving too much to other people rather than focusing on yourself, okay? We have make yourself a priority. We also have the 2 of Wands. This is your blessing. This is your expansion, okay? You are supposed to be moving forward, and I really do feel like you're still dabbling with a certain obstacle or a certain situation, a certain partnership. And listen, this imbalance is not, is allowing for, whoa. Damn, Sag. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, Spirit is saying, all right, that you're so used to this giving, this nurturing, but that's not what you're doing right now, okay? Right? Because it came in the reverse. You're out there giving to a certain situation too much, all right? Too much. So they're telling you that you're supposed to be giving to yourself. Giving to yourself and not having that balance, not, flourishing to somebody, but actually being selfish a little bit, okay? Because that's what this is in reverse. So being selfish right now, Sag, is exactly what you need to create your Two of Wands, to create this expansion for yourself, okay? Damn. Be bold and make the first move, okay? It is all on you. Spirit is telling you it is okay to be selfish at this point in time. You've shown so much gratitude. You've shown so much energy to these other people, so much love to other people's work and goals and helping out. It is time for yourself, okay? It is time to be selfish. It is time not to, have that balance, but to put a lot of that into yourself at this time, okay? See what energy is going on for Sag. Be bold, okay? Make that first move, whatever it is in life. Whether you want to go back to school, whether you want to take on a new job, whatever it is, all right? Be bold and make the first move. All right, give me a card for the sign of Sagittarius. What is the energy? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have sunglasses here, okay? Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, okay? So listen. Wow. This is what I've been feeling like. Listen, Sag, okay? It is time to take off them sunglasses. It is time to stop hiding behind the shades, behind other people's perception, behind people who done gaslighted you, telling you how they think that you should be, and now you're trying to be that for this person. Whatever relationship this is, all right, it is time to show them the real you. Take these glasses off. Take the facade off, okay? I do also feel like there could be somebody who is watching, looking, we do have stalking here, okay? We don't want to be excessive, but we do have watching and looking. So I do feel like there's somebody who is watching you from afar, okay? You might not even see that this person is doing it because they can be undercover. It's like you could be walking in the supermarket and feel the energy of this person, vibration, but you don't see them, all right? And that's because they're probably dressed in a different way. They're hiding out. They got glasses on so you can't see their eyes or their face, whatever it is, okay? But we have sunglasses here. So listen, take them damn shades off. It is time to show yourself, Sag. All right? It is time to stop hiding behind other people's perception and what other people's thoughts are of you. Okay? We also have self-indulge. Listen, Sag. All right? It says focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Listen, it is self, time to be selfish, okay? It is time to feed yourself. It is time to make yourself a priority in life, okay? I feel like you just, you give to your children, you give to your grandchildren, you give to your coworkers at work, you give to your neighbors. You're giving so much of yourself, all right? What is being poured back into you? Okay, what are you giving yourself, all right? So we have self-indulge here, all right? We also have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect, okay? So I really feel like there's an energy. This person is coming in, okay? Spirit wants you to be ready for this. Spirit wants your heart to be open for this. We have getting together and perfect. So this could feel like the perfect connection. This could feel like the perfect meeting, all right? We have heart with a key. So somebody has the key to your heart. Somebody wants to be that key to your heart. This could even be the blessing. I don't know if some of my Sag, a lot of my Sag are praying for this partnership, praying for a connection, all right? So this could be the blessing that is coming in, that somebody is going to be the key to your heart. Somebody is going to be able to feel like they're the one, meeting the one, okay? So that is not for all of my Sag, but for some of my Sag, you know, there is somebody that is coming in that is very significant. All right, there's a blessing that is coming in for you, Sagittarius, and the divine wants to give it to you. It wants to place it right on your lap. Okay, you have to be focused. You have to be looking for those blessings. Just as much as you're putting out, you're able to receive, you're able to get back. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys today. If you are new to the channel, if you love my reading, my energy, if you just love the sign of Sagittarius, okay, come on, subscribe to the channel. All right, give me a like. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Put those comments down. Okay, let me know if these are resonating with you guys. All right, listen, Sagittarius, it has been fun. I'm so glad that I got to tap in with your energy. You already know it is your girl of Phoenix, Rose, and Sag. I'm out.